No, not this line. Straighten and drop everything. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So weird to say. Yeah, obviously I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm just getting ready for, I'm really just going to a coffee shop. Oh my gosh, this is so blotchy today. I don't know what's happening. I just really wanted to film this even though I wanted to leave much earlier. But welcome to my life. I am doing 3 things at one time always and late. Well, it's just my schedule, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'm just like not feeling good. Oh my gosh, that's way too dark. What just happened? Not feeling Instagram lately. I feel like, oh my gosh, I think I have to fix this. Hold on. Okay, that was chaotic. Okay, I'm starting one because I don't know, I'm just like not feeling Instagram lately. Some days I just don't have anything really to share because I'm in the OR like 8. Usually it's like 10 hours in one day, or I come home and I just want to go to bed. So I think it makes more sense for me to document my week and compile it and then share it at the end, because over the course of the week I do lots of things. I also wanted to share stuff about perfusion because I think it's pretty cool. I might be biased, but I like perfusion. So for those who don't know, I'm in the perfusion program. I'll go more into it later on, which brings me to my next point. I want to bring more attention to the profession, to perfusion. Not enough people know about perfusion. It's like obviously such a niche. I hope this doesn't look like a beard. Such a niche profession because no one really knows what a perfusionist does unless you like work in the OR. So I also want to start YouTube because I do like to have these things like Instagram too that I can like look back on, realize how far I've actually come, because I have accomplished a lot, I'd say, when I do look back. So it'll be a good kind of like personal video diary in a way. But yeah, and I hope people can learn something from this, whether it's like perfusion or like lifestyle. I am in lab all week, so going to the wet lab. I don't know why I said that. Shouldn't be wet. Yeah, so the students, there's 7 in the program. There were 9, 2 have dropped out. 3 of them are from BC, so we're same province as me, and then 4 of them are across Canada. I think there's Edmonton, Calgary, Regina, and Winnipeg. We meet up for a week like 3 times a year. Kind of just make sure we're all on the same page, and then there's also some stuff on the learning plan, like we have to, I think we're going over ECMO and balloon pump this week. I think everyone's kind of interested in where everyone's gonna work when they graduate, because this is like the time to be applying and interviewing and stuff. And that's another thing about this video is I know people have been asking me like what my plan is for jobs and if I've been applying, where I've been interviewing and that kind of thing. If I've been interviewing, I will share my plan in this video. Not right now, but later on I will share it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Well, kind of is for me, but if people seem to be interested. So yeah, I want to talk about like cardiac surgery as well and kind of what happens in there. I think it's really interesting, and I'm sure other people do as well. So because I'm also going to talk about like fashion and beauty. I need like an artistic outlet in addition to like a healthcare academic career, because that's who I am. I need both art and science in order to feel balanced. Also, I'm going to Florida next Thursday. Next weekend. That'll be next week's video. But I might be doing some like preparation for that too. But yeah, I feel like I can also be kind of like more myself on YouTube. It's hard to like portray your true personality on Instagram, I feel. But yeah, let me know if there's anything specific you want to hear about or learn about, or if you have any like suggestions or anything you want to see. I'm totally open to sharing. It's so much easier to share things on YouTube, I feel like. I don't know why, I just don't like talking on stories that much, but I think YouTube will be easier. So yeah, let me know anything about perfusion or makeup or fashion or whatever. Yeah, talk soon. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. It is 3:48. I'm just getting ready for the gym. Here, let me turn on. Yeah, so I went to bed at 8 last night. I fell asleep by 8:30 and I was up by 3 this morning. I woke up on my own. My alarm was set for 3:30 and I woke up at 3. I feel like I wake up less groggy when I wake up on my own. And now I'm just gonna get ready for the gym. And that's kind of it. So I'm doing this like healthy lemongrass chicken. I use chicken breast though. I've done it with like chicken thigh and chicken breast. Chicken thigh obviously has like more flavor, but I use chicken breast. So I actually do like this marinade, which is like fish sauce, soy sauce, lemongrass, garlic, whatever. I soak the chicken breast in it overnight, or chicken thigh. And so I did that last night. And then the chicken here cooking, and some veggies, and I'll have some like lettuce as well. I thought I had vermicelli noodles, but I don't. I didn't want to like double purchase them. But yeah, it turns out I don't have them. So it's just going to be a salad tonight. Okay, I'll tell you everything. Okay, so everyone has been asking. I'll finally tell you. I'm in the cardiovascular perfusion program and I graduate at the end of June. Perfusionist is a healthcare professional that works in the ORs in heart surgeries. They operate the heart-lung machine during those cardiac surgeries. So they're like in the central core of communication amongst surgeons and anesthesiologists. Of course, there's like nurses and AAs in the OR as well, but just that central circle of communication is amongst those three. So what they do more specifically, we know the surgeon does the surgery and the anesthesiologist takes care of like drugs and make sure the patient's asleep during the surgery and manages the patient's airway. The perfusionist operates that heart-lung machine, which basically keeps the patient's body alive while the surgeon operates on the heart. So the surgeon will clamp out the heart from the rest of the body and we will administer a drug that stops the heart. So all the blood is shunted away from the body into our machine, back to the patient, to the rest of their body, so that the body remains alive while the heart is stopped. We can administer like drugs and blood products and also just like managing patients' hemodynamics, of course. And we can do like dialysis on pump. We say on pump as in like the patient is on the heart-lung machine, the pump. Anyways, due to the nature of the profession, I can really only work in sites that have a cardiac program. Only 5 hospitals in BC that do cardiac surgery. It seems like it's really up in the air whether any of the sites in BC are hiring right now. And there's other sites in Canada that are hiring, like Edmonton, Toronto, Hamilton, but I just don't really see myself living in those places. Right now I don't see myself living anywhere east of Vancouver, which is like the rest of Canada, which was like everything. So I think everyone's probably guessed it by now. I am moving to California. So excited, a little overwhelmed, but mostly excited. Yeah, so I went to LA last year last year. I went to LA last summer. I was gonna say, I did speak to some hospitals while I was there, and one of them especially stood out to me. That's the one I chose to pursue and interviewed with and kept in touch with, and yeah, I'm going to be living in LA. I actually did apply to other areas, like I applied to New York and Boston. Obviously there's like a lot more to talk about with this, but that's why I'm starting YouTube. Yeah, I definitely want to share like the whole process of moving and everything that I'm going to be doing from here to the States, apartment hunting, have to get a car as well, and maneuver LA traffic. Because we complain about traffic here, but I truly believe that the traffic must be worse in LA. Lots of coffee shops in my future there. I'm gonna throw away a lot of my rain gear here, although it has been like raining in LA recently, and I truly don't have that much rain gear here. I kind of just pretend it doesn't rain like any true Vancouverite, but I'll probably be like burning or donating my puffer jacket. Also still want to share what a perfusionist does, sprinkle in some like education here and there, and kind of the next few weeks I'll be maybe documenting some of my favorite sites in Vancouver, because I'm moving there in July. I start at my new site middle of July, so I really only have a few weeks left here. I think I forget what my countdown is for, whether it's for my exam or my move date, but around like 14 weeks left in Vancouver. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, hence the YouTube. Let me know what you want to see from me or any questions. I'll be talking more about like my whole thought process and why I decided to move, and what you want to learn about like perfusion or any questions. I am going to the AMSEC conference, the American Society of Extracorporeal Technology. I'm going there on Thursday. It's in Florida, in Orlando. That's kind of independent of the whole California move. I don't know if people were like linking that, but I just wanted to go to the AMSEC conference. So another thing is, but yeah, I'm hoping to upload videos every Sunday. Sorry if it's like really loud. I live on the second floor and I really needed to open a window. It's so hot in here when the sun shines in, which is a lot for me to say because I am always cold. So it's actually truly very hot. But anyways, yeah, every Sunday. Hope you guys find this interesting. Follow along. I hope to connect with you soon. Thanks for watching. So, I'm so shiny, whatever.